Hi everyone, this is Matt Lute from Atticus Family Law. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with the video, talking to the camera thing, but I know you're getting these messages. Um, so as I may have told you last week, I was at a law firm development training thing. I got to talk to a bunch of other lawyers. We are all very dialed in on the virus, the crisis, and how we are going to keep our clients moving forward, keep their cases working, and working towards a resolution and not having it sideline us. However, there's like all sorts of crazy information that we're getting through various listservs or Facebook groups about other lawyers that think it's just business as usual and they're not doing anything. They're not taking precautions, not changing anything, certainly not trying to make themselves more available remotely or through video or digital or whatever. So I wanted to share with you some of the things we're doing in house just to, on a safety side of things, on a healthiness, making sure that we're able to still be there for you, so that maybe if this current hiatus on the court calendars is just short and we can get back to things, then we're all still healthy to do this. We've got I put a policy in place regarding the staff in regards to anybody that's got symptoms such as fever, cough, shortness of breath, sore throat, runny or stuffy nose, body aches, headaches, chills, fatigue, that they not report to work if they've got any of those respiratory symptoms. And that, as per the CDC, they remain at home for at least 24 hours after those symptoms are gone, and they're free of fever or the signs of fever. We want to make sure that they're staying home when they're sick, and to the point where, since I could see some of our in-office workers, such as Sandy or Caitlin, being really dogged, wanting to push on despite perhaps maybe being sick, told them that if we do a temperature scan, the temporal scan, and if they register unfavorably, we're going to send them home anyway. Other things, we've got policies in place regarding covering your mouth with you sneeze, discard, no touching the face. Although that's one that I have no clue how they're going to actually break those habits, but we wanted to put it out there. When they're Whether it's at work or when they're away from work during their downtime, we still want them to avoid anyone who's sick with respiratory symptoms and to avoid gatherings of more than 2 dozen people. Just trying to discourage that. Otherwise, there's the whole hand washing thing, 20 seconds, warm soapy water. On that note, I heard recently that the actual virus molecules themselves have this little glutinous lining to them that basically kind of helps keep their security intact. And when you're washing with soap, it's the actual just that lauryl sulfate, that little acidity in soap that breaks down that and actually disables and neutralizes the virus molecules. And that's why hand washing is so important. I don't know if hand sanitizers do the same thing, but on that particular note, the hand washing is huge. Nonetheless, we do have the alcohol-based hand sanitizers in each office, along with a bunch of cleaning agents and whatnot, because we're cleaning everything. On a daily basis, we've got regimens that, whether it's in our actual offices or for those staff members that work from home or are electing to work from home, that they're cleaning their workspaces, including the desks, the drawer handles, light switches, cell phones, the keypads, the mice, any touch screens. I'm even having them go far enough to clean the other things in their lives, like their car keys and the inside of their car, the gear shifters, all that sort of stuff. The other major thing in the office in regards to keeping them safe and healthy is we've suspended paid time off, which basically means that if they need more hours than whatever they've got left at present, it's not going to count. If they've got the virus or flu, we're not going to worry about tallying those hours. Those are just some of the measures that we've got in mind. As it goes back to you, remember what I said yesterday in regards to what do you need? I'm very dialed in with the Stillwater Chamber of Commerce, the Woodbury Chamber of Commerce. Alexander's got a number of social circles and organizations she's involved in the Duluth area. Cassie is very tied in with the White Bear and St. Paul areas, some moms groups. Our other members are tied in with other organizations and online groups. If there's a circumstance where you need something, if we don't know how to find it, we're going to help you find it. And we want to make sure that we're available like that, above and beyond just providing normal legal services. So, and the same goes for those of you, whether it's you or family members, like if you're trying to keep your business afloat and you want to, you don't know how to do video conferencing, or you're trying to figure out how somebody could work remotely, but you don't have a laptop or something like that, let us know. We'd be glad to help. It's time like these that, in 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, whenever, we want to look back and know that we came together and helped each other more so than felt even further isolated than all this social distancing already has us feeling. So take care. Hope this finds you healthy. We'll talk to you later.